Okay, let's now share this. Um, let's see. Oh, got one person on. Good morning. This is Father James. If you can hear me, go ahead and just drop a comment. Good morning. I just have to, I'm on a little bit early, but I have to figure out here how to share this so everybody online knows that I am. See, there's my web page. I can hear you just fine. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. Welcome to the desert in the morning. Welcome to the desert in the morning. I'm just trying to. Here we go. Share. There's the share button to Facebook. Hold on, Tanya. Let's see. I'm live versus alive. Drop in. YouTube by clicking on the link. There we go. And share. Post to Facebook. Good. Now I'll double check Facebook, make sure that that's there. There we are. A little bit early. So how are you this morning, Tanya? Oh, I see we got 3 more. Well, here's the desert in the morning. One of the reasons I wanted to do this is that Canon came out with a new app where I can actually use my nice camera as a web phone. So just trying this out. But also I thought I've been talking so much about the beauty of the desert and the wonder of the morning here. I thought it might be nice to actually show you the morning. Every day you're in the desert. So if we go over this way, I'll tilt my camera down. Let's see, I think we're a little overexposed. Why don't we, yeah, we'll just go over here for now. Just so we can, yeah, we'll just stick with that. I'm doing well. Is it hot there already? Yeah, it is. I mean, I shouldn't complain because I hear Wisconsin is going to be going through a second round of winter this weekend. It's going to get in the 20s. But yeah, I think just by physical feel, I bet you we're in the mid 80s already this morning. It never really cooled down last night. Well, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. I am enjoying this day of beauty. I hope you are too. It's one of the reasons I decided to do this. I've been talking so much about these beautiful mornings in the desert. I thought it might be fun to creatively try to welcome you into that, and just show you a little bit of what I see. And We'll tilt this up. So I don't know if you'd call this a foothill or just a hill, but this is what I see every morning off in the distance. And it's really a beautiful area here in the desert. I'm just wondering if I think I might be just a tad overexposed. So let me see if I can get this a little bit. Let's see if I can do that. Just knock it down. Yeah, then that way it doesn't look so blown out. You have a better sense of what the sky actually looks like. Hopefully, is that looking a little bit better, everybody? I was really appreciative that Canon did this, that they could use our cameras for this purpose. So, yes, I think the 30s here for Eau Claire, but still, it looks beautiful. Yeah. No, I hope, I know everybody, whenever I come home from someplace warm like this, people like to joke with me, bring the warm temperatures with you, Father. I'm really going to try this time because I'll be honest, after having days and weeks of, upper 90s and 100s, I'm not sure if I really want to deal with, I'm not sure if I want to deal with extreme cold right now in Wisconsin. So much more color. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's both the fun part and also a little bit of the challenging part of using your camera as a webcam, because usually a webcam does an okay job of just kind of filling in the blanks in terms of in terms of what your camera settings should be, but when you're doing it yourself, it can be a little bit more precise, but also a little bit more challenging too. But so what's new in Wisconsin? What's tell me what's going on? I'm not going to ask you what happened with the Supreme Court yesterday. I looked online, I couldn't find anything. So I just figured no need to ruin my day yet. So, but what's new back at home? Here, we're all ready to go home. We, for us as sabbatical people, we've had a good sabbatical. Don't get me wrong, but and it's not just the heat. Yesterday, 105. That was a new one for me, and but with that heat, all the things you don't want to see in the desert are out. So tarantulas are out. Um, the the rattlesnakes have been out since we got here, but now they're really out. There's this snake called the red racer, which is actually a good snake, but it can be a very aggressive snake. Is out, and so I think that all of us are losing our interest in taking adventurous trips. In light of all that, but I mean, it's still beautiful. It's still wonderful. There's a couple of Gambel's quail over to my left. They're kind of hiding in the bushes. I don't know if I'll be able to try to get them in frame or not. They're slowly making their way over. I think since they hear my voice, they're kind of curious what's going on. But I was hoping that I could possibly get a couple birds here this morning. We'll try, but uh, um, but we'll see if the Gambel's quail are such skittish little things. Sunshine, gardening, and lots of birds. Good. I saw a lot of people posting on Facebook that Orioles are back in Wisconsin, Cindy. So one of my goals, I've really fallen in love with taking pictures of birds since I've, started to really get more into photography. Yeah, the Campbell's quail are kind of veering away now that they're getting a little too close. And so therefore, one of my goals when I get home is to hopefully, with my patio that I made by the rectory, to make that a little bit of a bird haven. And on the subject of that, let me get a slightly different perspective here. And going to set up, you might have seen some of the pictures I've taken about of birds on top of cacti. Just want to get this all nice and straight. That is not nice and straight. And, one of the interesting things about using this as my camera, YouTube, everything is mirrored. So what you look at is backward. And then we'll just focus it up a little bit. And so there are the cactus blooms on top of the cactus. And we'll zoom. Yeah, you can see there's a little bee up there this morning doing some work. And I never anticipated seeing this much beauty in the desert. I never thought that. I didn't realize the cacti bloom, and but my hope is that when I get home, I can start to mess around in the patio area. Maybe plant a couple plants that are, hummingbird or honeybee friendly, and do this kind of stuff. And do some more photography of Wisconsin birds. So Orioles are out. I presume robins are out then too. Have there been any robin sightings since I? Because that's always. But then I got confused because at first it was, when you see your first robin, and then I hear this whole you got to see 2, then 4. We're doing yard work and trying to get our mole situation under control. Yeah, I hate them dang moles. The movie Caddyshack is taking on a whole different appreciation in light of moles. I'm also figuring out what flowers I'd like to